Welcome to Memphis Reimagined, a captivating YouTube channel documenting the heartfelt journey of me, a woman returning to my hometown after 34 years. Join us as we rediscover Memphis through fresh eyes, exploring its rich culture, vibrant neighborhoods, and dynamic community. From nostalgic reunions to new beginnings, each episode offers an uplifting blend of nostalgia, discovery, and personal growth. Get ready to laugh, learn, and fall in love with Memphis. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, welcome. I am Dr. Angela Crutchfield, and I am transitioning back to Memphis, Tennessee, and I have made a decision to start this channel to talk about the goodness of Memphis and also share about my transition and all the things that you have to think about when you relocate to a new city. There's a lot. So today I am right now downtown area, and just wanted to just talk a little bit about my week. I say it's 3 days in St. Louis, so I just made my return to St. Louis. Let me share some of that. How about that? Let me share some information with you about where I spent my last 3 days, and let me show you some of that, and then I'll come back and talk to you in a minute. Okay? How about that? Check this out. NetCon is the largest conference in mental health and substance use treatment, hosted by the National Council for Mental Well-Being. I had a chance to attend the conference in St. Louis for 2024.
To distract you from your joy or from bringing joy into the lives of others.
There were amazing speakers throughout the conference, as well as acknowledgement of people and the work that they've done for years, including my own leadership from Riverside Community Care. It was an amazing opportunity to be a part of this event in St. Louis. Even went to the Cardinals Stadium. An amazing time was had that night. Lots of fun. Although the place was empty, we filled it up with laughter and fun and a good time. We had a chance to walk throughout St. Louis and spend some time seeing the wonderful sights of the city. And even saw the Cardinal himself. And the best was a conversation between Michelle Obama and Isabel Wilkerson.
Thank you. I didn't even say
How do you want to review Michelle Obama? And I tell you, flavor ain't fair. I hate the word ain't, but I had to use it right now. One of the first people going in the room. Isn't that awesome? It was a great conference, and they sent us off with a cheering crowd. Goodbye, St. Louis. You did not disappoint. And it was heading south for me back to Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome to Tennessee. So I had an amazing time at that conference in St. Louis, and the conference ended with a time with hearing from Michelle Obama and a conversation between she and Isabel Wilkerson, which I thought was a great time, a great opportunity. But I couldn't wait to get back to Memphis. I was so motivated and encouraged while I was there that my thought process around sharing my transition back to Memphis and also being someone who focuses in on the goodness of Memphis, I thought that was pretty important. It's important for me to do this, but I was energized by so much that was discussed at the conference. Now, the conference had a specific focus, of course. It's related to mental health and behavioral health and those types of things, but some of the speakers just shared such goodness and such good information that really was exciting and energizing to me. So I know that what I'm doing is really, really solid. I think there is so much goodness in Memphis that people don't talk about, and I'm one that wants to talk about it. So, you know, we want to make our cities what we want it to be. And Memphis is my hometown, and as some of you've heard in my previous videos, I've not lived here in over 35 years, but to keep hearing negativity is just not something that I want to kind of feed into. So I want to look at the goodness and just look at that amazing riverfront behind me. And you know, we have different locations throughout this area where you can go and spend time out on the river. So for me, attending that conference was just a good time, a good time of learning, engaging, better understanding the industry of behavioral health and mental health and wellness, and also to really, again, energize me. For those of you who don't know, I'm a lifestyle coach for women, leadership consultant, and being back here in Memphis, I don't want to lose the goodness of all that I do, all that I've learned. I want to bring that goodness here. So that's what I'm trying to do. So be sure to stick with me. Check out my channel as I share information about Memphis and talk to people. Hey, you're from Memphis?
No.
You're not from Memphis? Where are you from?
Nashville.
Are you? Really? What do you think about Memphis?
It's cool.
Do you mind if I share?
Okay.
So tell me, you're in Nashville, right?
Yeah, I live in Nashville.
Live in Nashville, but you're visiting Memphis for a week.
I'm visiting Memphis for a week.
What are your thoughts about Memphis?
It's good. It's beautiful. They have good food.
Good food.
Yeah,
Hey, where have you eaten so I can go?
Well, I had a Panera bread.
That's not Memphis. What's wrong with him? He's got to go get some barbecue or something.
Well, my friend took me to this place, this sushi place. I don't remember the name, but it's downtown.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's good. Well, the reason why I'm doing this channel is because I'm originally from Memphis, born and raised here, but just moved back here after 34 years.
Oh.
34 years.
Where did you live?
I've lived a lot of places. I've lived in Los Angeles. I've lived in Nashville.
Oh.
Most recently Boston, and then back to Nashville, and now here in Memphis. There's goodness in Memphis, right?
Yeah, there's goodness in Memphis.
Awesome. What's your name?
Emmanuel.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you,
So,
Emmanuel.
hey, so how cool is that to get somebody who's from Nashville? Now, we got to find some better food options, right? Because we know Memphis has some good food. So that's what I'll do as well. I'll find a couple of good food places to talk about here in Memphis so that when you visit Memphis, you can find some of the goodness, some good food. There's a lot of activities, and we're going to go visit a few of those different things, the different places to go, and definitely giving you some good little hideaways to come check out the sunset over the river. Let's take a look. So I am now a proud Memphian, and I want to talk about it. I want you all to know that I'm a proud Memphian. I'm happy to say that I'm from Memphis. It's not a bad thing. Not everybody's out doing crazy things. Like someone just told me there was a story on the news about somebody robbing a store with a snake. What? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I don't understand. We have goodness here. Memphis is amazing. So please check out more videos. Please be sure to subscribe. Please share. Please comment. Please like. All of those good things as we think about the goodness of Memphis. Memphis being rediscovered. And we're going to bring all that goodness out. Bye, everybody. Be sure to stay tuned or come back to my channel. Bye, everybody.